The City of Burlington and Burlington Electric Department releasing updates on the Queen City's net zero roadmap,
including the Burlington Thermal Energy Charter, which Governor Phil Scott signed into law last week. NBC5's Adrian Pastor has more from Burlington on what this means for new projects. Adrian.
Brian, Alice, the City of Burlington just received a new report outlining recent emissions data. The recent emissions report outlines that an increase of 1.5% was detected in 2021 compared to 2020. Now, the Queen City is taking one step forward to reaching its 2030 net zero city goal, with the recent charter being signed into law. The Burlington Thermal Energy Bill is one of several charter changes Burlington residents approved in March of 2021. The idea, regulate heating systems throughout the city. Since then, the city voted to require all new construction buildings permitted after September 2021 to have a primary renewable heating system. Mayor Moreau Weinberger says this is a step in the right direction.
We know that to avoid the worst impacts of the climate emergency, there needs to be a lot of change between now and 2030. There's great urgency for all of us to be taking steps to continue to move in this direction towards electrification, away from fossil fuels.
The new charter allows the city to assess if additional taxes or fees on current property owners is needed, including a carbon impact or alternative compliance fee. Full approval, however, will require a vote by Burlington residents. Matt Cota with the Vermont Fuel Dealers Association says the possibility of new fees or taxes could pressure folks to make the switch to electric.
From an energy policy, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to switch from equipment before the end of its useful life. So in many ways, people who have installed an efficient combustion appliance will be penalized if this tax is passed by the voters of the City of Burlington.
The mayor says that conversations begin soon in the coming months to address ongoing heating systems in already existing buildings. We're live in Burlington tonight. Adrian Pastor, NBC5 News.